I knew Paul Newman, actually, and he used to speak well of me, and so, shocking fucking sucker. That's baby powder, you know, basically chalk can kill your fucking ass. Anyway, I want to tell you the story about, geez, I forgot what the hell it was. You know, I had a few brewskis last night. Now, I know, I'm kidding you, I'm putting you on. I'm just trying to hold your fucking interest. It's about a dopey guy. An embalmer, actually. An embalmer. Who fucking embalms these days, right? Anyway, and this chick, this stupid chick, it's a sad story, really, because she was married, and this guy, he's a homewrecker fucking guy. Get the Kleenex, because here we go. Once there was this lady, a strange lady, had a lot of mood swings, but she was all right, blonde and kind of pretty. I like that type. Anyway, she hooked up with this maggot faggot fella, this embalmment. His name was Boar. Fit him to a T. Thought he was a leading man, you know, kind of a James Bond wannabe. His alter ego was actually Howdy Doody, minus, of course, Buffalo Bob. They did, however, have the old ears in common, sort of like a taxi cab going down the street with his doors open. It was a tinkerer's macho man without the macho or the man part. The old man provided a castle for the lady, a mansion. She didn't want any part of it. She'd rather lie with the scumbag down on the Lower East Side. They had an affair. They thought it would be kind of funny to screw the old guy that lived up top. Maggot faggot, or Boar, as he was known, turned out to be a hell of a homewrecker. He could kill a family quicker than anybody. Now, she was an infant. Many moods. You never knew which mood would take her over at any given moment. She could be a queen. Fuck yourself. The old man who lived there, he sat alone for a long time after she left him. He wasn't sure whether the wind would blow his way or not. Meanwhile, she was poisoning the kid's mind. It was a sad thing to fucking watch, but she could act like a child half the time.
I just want my own way. Me,
Okay. And Boar loved the way she was. Right. No one could say she wasn't a good mother, however. She fed the kids and clothed them, kept them in lots of moolah from the old man's tally box.
Well, perhaps we could start with some poison.
They used to roll around in bed planning the demise of the old man. Now, I mentioned Doody was Boar's alter ego, but he liked to talk with everybody. And one day, he addressed the lady of the house and said she had an idea, and he introduced a lawyer type. The lawyer was not to be messed with. She was more like a pit bull.
Money, fuck 'em over. Money, fuck 'em, money.
Since I'm all chalked up, I want to make this one shot. I never did open, you know. Anyway, late at night, old Boar and E.T. would walk around the old man's property, planning his demise. Since they had legal help now, it was only a matter of time before they could come away with the fortune. But it was making the old ogre more and more pissed off. He surrounded himself with some of his old friends he knew he could count on. Plans were being made, but Doody seemed to understand. And one night, there was a sinister knock at the apartment door. Boar looked with fear. He knew something was
I didn't
about to
steal
occur.
them credit cards or limos.
And E.T., the emotional terrorist lady that had been with the old ogre, she also knew. As did the snail and Doody, of course. They had different notions. The ogre liked to show Doody some of his sculpting work. It curiously resembled some parts that Doody might have been familiar with. And he was shocked. He was absolutely horrified to think that the ogre had actually done such a sinister thing. But the ogre, he decided no. He told Doody the best revenge was absolutely no revenge at all. You have to leave it in a higher power. And anyway, it's curious how love turns to hate. She left old Macho Man Boy with bags of money from her lawsuit. Took off for hotter ground.
I'm out of here, shithead and Palmer boy.
Well, that's my story. Sad but true, and made all the sadder by the delusion that rotted in her brain. Lost in her own emotional vomit. More delusion. Her mind filled with spinnings of her youth and the things that went wrong and the judgments that never fulfilled themselves and the maturity that never happened. But that is an emotional terrorist. A borderline.
Baby, is that a true story?
It's damn close, sweetheart. That's the story of, that's the glory of love.